Hey guys, Darko here. Welcome to this calibration video in which I will share settings for TCL U55P6046. That's TCL's entry-level UHD TV in 2017 lineup. And this is actually the first TCL TV that I got a chance to review and publish settings. These settings will be for watching movies and for watching standard dynamic range content, so let's say standard definition TV broadcasting, sports, movies and so on. And if you want to support my work, there's also a way to obtain these settings as a PDF file if you follow the link in the description. So same settings that I will show in a few seconds you can get in this file, and that way you can support me in making more of videos such as this one. So let's start. I will open settings menu and here show you that for calibration I selected movie picture preset, as this preset was the most accurate by default. However, if you will get this TV, it will not come in movie preset, but as usual, as it goes with other manufacturers as well, it will be in standard mode. And you see the difference quite clearly. So in terms of details, colors, overall tone of picture, everything is far from standards in, ironically called, standard preset. And same goes for dynamic, natural and stadium presets, also available for SDR type of content. So movie preset by default is the most accurate. However, if you don't adjust movie preset, you will see that it's got a little warm picture, and actually warm picture is something you want with movie preset, but not too warm, and in this case by default picture is a little bit too warm. However, using white balance controls I was able to very accurately remove this red tint that was present. Okay, now let's see setting by setting. What I would like to mention is that only picture preset option has this description on the right, you see. Every other setting is without any description, so it's up to you to discover what does it do. For this first option, mixed dimming, I cannot tell you what does it do. I measured with and without in different patterns and different scenes. I couldn't see any difference, so I kept it at off. Backlight is LED backlight intensity, so the higher the value, the brighter the picture will be. However, you should note that this TV, this particular model, cannot reach too high peak luminance, so in other words, it cannot go really bright. So after calibration with backlight set to 80, I got around 150 nits of peak luminance, which is okay for moderately lit rooms or in dark room environment. Saturation affects intensity of colors or colorfulness of all colors. I left it at 45. Screen mode 16:9, and what I like about TCL, it mentions overscan as overscan. So if you want this zoom in effect, you can easily turn it on or off. Content type for video content, you should use video. There's also PC available and game mode, with PC having highest color resolution. So if you're connecting to a computer, you should use this option. But for typical Blu-rays and other content, video is recommended. Dynamic backlight affects backlight intensity depending on average picture level. I recommend keeping it off to have stable picture, and for me, nothing that would distract you from enjoying movies and other content. Micro dimming, it's similar to mixed dimming without any improvement in picture quality. However, good news is that this TV offers very high native contrast of around 4500:1, so even without these options it still offers good blacks and high contrast picture. Now let's go to advanced settings, where we have contrast, which is white level, adjusted to 80, sharpness at 0, tint left at default 50, same goes for black level. Bravo to TCL for naming this control correctly. With other brands it is named brightness. Black stretch off, dynamic contrast off, gamma at value 2. My aim was BT1886 gamma, but if you want brighter picture you can easily reduce this value. For example, if you want brighter picture you can go with -2 or 0, but for watching movies 2 is the most accurate for BT1886. Color temperature, by default it was set to warm, and as I said in the beginning, too much red in picture. On the other hand, warm too much green in picture, and cold and normal too much blue. So the only option was to go with customer, which then opens this white balance menu, and here you see what I did. Red gain 0, green gain -1, blue gain all the way down to -30, red offset +2, green offset 0, and blue offset 0. After calibration I got really accurate grayscale, and although there is this white point control in 10 different points, I did not use it as I got good result with this first white balance control. Finally we have color space, and by default it was very accurate, and although I tried to go in custom and play around with colors, as you can see on this CIE horseshoe graph on the right, something is not right after calibration, and it seems that this TV has similar issue like LG's TVs. It's better not to touch color management system, so in the end auto works just fine and gives the most accurate colors. RGB mode off, MPEG noise reduction off, noise reduction off. If you want to reduce noise in content you can play with this setting. Just don't go to too high value, as this will lead to artifacts in picture. Finally, if you want to copy all settings to different inputs you can use this control. And what is good is that settings are also copied to Netflix app, so now I will open inside Netflix settings and you see absolutely everything is the same. Okay, let me go back to HDMI 1. As you can see, everything is working quickly, and after calibration I was really satisfied with picture. Colors are nice, gradations are smooth, and despite limitations in terms of motion resolution, because this is a 60 Hz VA panel, I think this is a very good TV for the price. And once calibrated in dark room, if you would not see the frame, this TV, and for example if you compare it to Samsung mainstream models, you will not see the difference. So good results. I'm really happy to see another brand here in Croatia, and I hope that I will review more TCL TVs soon. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you have some questions, leave them in comment section or send me a message. I'll be happy to help you out, and I'll see you guys very soon again. Bye!